Hey all, Brandon here, and it's SexxxPerTease time! So our question is, what are my thoughts on open marriages? Well, I previously did a video on our open relationships, real relationships, and I concluded that in any relationship, you get the freedom to decide if you want to be open or not and what's important to you, and you get to make the rules for your own relationship. So, it's only cheating if it's against the rules. So if you are in an open relationship, then it's completely fine to sleep with other people. And if you're in an open marriage, it's exactly fine to do the same thing. I mean, marriage in no way states that you have to be monogamous. I mean, there are those like vows, but I mean, you have the freedom to make up your own vows for your own marriage. Like, you don't have to do the standard TV vows that they use for every wedding ceremony. It's your life, your relationship, your marriage. You can do whatever you want. I do think it gets like weird or complicated just to like imagine if people are in open marriages, like if like your friend's parents or like they're putting the kids to bed while they go out and fuck other people. I mean, that can be happening. It can be happening with your own parents. Just it's weird to think about, but I mean, it's real life. Like, monogamy isn't for everyone. People want to have sex with other people, so you have the right to exhibit that freedom and make up the rules for your own relationship. So, open marriages, I think, are acceptable. I mean, I ideally would like monogamy, but I can't predict the future. I don't know who I'm going to end up with. I don't know if I'm even ever going to get married one day, or if I can handle being with one person forever. But I'm open-minded to life's possibilities, so I'm never going to say never. Just ideally for me, I would like a monogamous relationship and a monogamous marriage, but life isn't like a fairy tale where you can be happy with one person forever. So I do have an open mind. I mean, I guess it's odd to think like people out there are like fucking around, but I don't feel like you have any right to judge someone else's relationship. It's what they're doing to make themselves happy, to be happy with each other, to satisfy each other's needs. Everyone needs different things in a relationship, so don't hold other people to your accountability standards, especially if you're not dating them. If you are dating someone, you have to make it clear that you do want an open relationship, let alone like an open marriage in the future. Like, you need to be upfront about those things. Like, just as it's important to know if you want to like live in the city, if you want to live in the suburbs, like those are important things to work out when you are in a relationship, in a serious relationship, and you're going to the next level. If you want to have kids or not, those are important things to discover. Like, you don't want to never have children and then you find someone and then they definitely want kids. Like, that's just going to be conflict and you aren't meant to be. Even if you think they're perfect in every other way, those are big, huge issues that you can't just compromise for, because if you're with a kid, that's a lifelong commitment. So like, if you really don't want to be a parent, don't end up with someone that definitely wants to be a parent. Like, you have to establish these things before you ever even initially get together. Like, even on the first, probably on the first date, I don't know if you should be talking this seriously, but then again, it's good to get out of the way before you're invested. So maybe on the first date, you can bring it up, but it could come across as like desperate and needy, like, I want to get married now, I want kids now. But it's definitely important. Monogamy, future, where you want to be in life, what you want out of life, if you want a family, those are all important things to discuss before the relationship gets serious. So, open marriages, I'm for them if you want them, against them for myself at the moment, but when I get older, who knows? I mean, I see tons of open relationships, open marriages online, so it works for some people. So, those are my thoughts, and hope you join me in for more SexxPerTease later!